Fine. Good morning, everybody. Happy weekly chat. That is a week late. Yes, I know. But as I'm starting to feel better, you can tell that I'm cranking out videos a little bit faster now. Knock it off. I'm trying to talk here. It's not gonna work. So, let's jump right into what I want to talk about. Yesterday was the big rain. It started raining around 7 o'clock in the morning and didn't stop till noon. And I mean, it was just a heavy, constant rain. So, I live on a hill, and all the mud just goes into the roads, and so all the roads now in Kamala have mud on the side, and even the road going to Patong from here was rerouted yesterday because they had a mudslide, and I think you could still get one lane of traffic going, but it was just, I heard it was just a mess. So anyway, the weather looks, obviously you can see that the weather is beautiful this morning. Super happy. And the girl with the eye, and just got back into town last night, and it was really fun for me and her to hang out, and I don't know, it was just really nice. It's really nice to have her back. She's gonna start working at the coffee shop. Hopefully this works out, and she'll get to pick up on some skills on English, because she's very weak. Actually, she just doesn't speak English, I think, much at all. I still have to translate Thai when I speak to her on Facebook. Just because So the videos that I'm doing right now, I wanted to give you details, which I'm not going to put on YouTube, but I figure, hey, you guys are my support, you guys deserve extra videos, but why not tell you some juicy stuff that nobody else in the world's going to know, unless you tell them. But about this dating and how I got in trouble 2 years ago video that I'm doing. We're at the second part of the video so far. There's a third one coming out tonight or tomorrow. Depends on if I get it edited today or tomorrow. God, that's stupid. I'm so sorry. Maybe one more cup of coffee would help. So on YouTube, I allude that I've gotten in trouble before. And now in this series that I'm doing, I'm telling you exactly what I did to get in trouble. But now let me tell you exactly what I did to get in trouble. 2.5 years ago, or whenever it was that I moved to Kamala, there was this beautiful, she's still here, she is so beautiful. There's this beautiful woman, and I would see her all the time, and she is, I mean, she's just that, and she carries herself in such a sexy way, and what I just didn't know about her. Now, to give you some backup about her is, she's single, but she was dating a guy for a long time here, and they had split up. So she was single when I met her, and I would see her just come and drink. When she drinks, she's a happy, fun person to hang out with. We never had a relationship, but this woman is the reason that I got in so much trouble, because when I said that I was sitting at the table with the two Americans and the guy from Denmark, the gentleman from Denmark was married to a Thai woman, and he was going through a divorce. She was being a real pain in his butt. She was rude, and actually it was dissolving, so he was talking about crap about his Thai wife. That's what. The one American had a wife that was extremely jealous. And the third guy, his girlfriend, and to this day she's just a moody woman. But we were talking about it out loud, and the women overheard us. The one I talked about, oh, I should give her a name. We'll call her Mrs. T. Mrs. T would sit with a group of Thai women, and they would always, you know, eat, and we would sit and just have beers and whatnot. It's sort of the way it works over here. Guys kind of hang out in their little pod, and the Thai women hang out in their little pod, and there's always food. So one night, the boys were in one group and the girls were in the other group. But the boys, the guy who was getting divorced, all of a sudden he had his new girlfriend, and he brought her there, and she was sitting in the boys' pod. And we were all talking, and she is stunning. I mean, but she's Filipino. So I didn't know what to say, and I just went, wow, good job. I should have never said that. I said it that loud too. I'm like, wow, good job. Guess who heard everything? Mrs. T in the pod. So when I tell the man good job on his new girlfriend, the girls in the pod heard that. They think now that I am supporting a divorce. They think that I am like, yay, you're getting a divorce. That didn't go over well at all. That was the first straw. What broke the camel's back was Mrs. T's ex-boyfriend. There's a second leg to this story. Mrs. T's ex-boyfriend was still in communications with her. I know this man, I know her, but in my mind, they were still separate. So, sorry, battery went dead. Now I'm using, this is actually the original camera I started YouTube with. I haven't used this one in a while. Everything looks a little bigger now, doesn't it? So Mrs. T was in communications with her ex-boyfriend. I didn't know this, but I was friends, and if I was at the White Sun Bar area or something, she was always in that area. Their friends were the hair salon, and she had a little business in that area she keeps an eye on. But one night in particular, he was talking to me about her, and he asked me something about her, but she was with a guy in the bar, and they were close and huggy and all. And what happens in Thailand kind of stays in Thailand. What I mean by that is, if a girl is working guys, if a girl goes off with guys for, whether it be just for fun or if it is for income, it's really their business and you're not supposed to talk about it. But I was brand new back here, and the guy, he was just like, I said, yeah, she's at the, I said something one night about her being at the bar one night. I said, hanging out with some guy playing pool. And I should have saw it coming, but I thought these guys were split up for a long time. And he's like, was it a blah, blah, blah type of looking guy? And I said, yeah. Oh, Lord. He didn't tell me, but he went on a rampage that night. So the big, long story of everything was I caused a huge amount of trouble for Mrs. T and her ex, or current, whatever he was to her. And when I did that, she told everybody that she knew that I am just breaking people up. Now remember the first story of the 3 guys at the table and myself. I'm already in trouble for congratulating guys on divorce, and now I'm actually causing problems between ex-boyfriends and girlfriends in Thailand. I was ruined for 2 years. She is still pissed off at me. I saw her 2 days ago. She will say hi, but messed up. So that's the story. So in the first part 1 and 2 of what I'm doing videos on YouTube, that's where it came from. Talking too much. And that's what they mean over here. When they say it, it's very simple. They say you talk too much. It doesn't mean that I'm running my mouth 24/7. It just means I'm talking about too many other people's businesses. And that's exactly, and that's the way it is. That's the way it was. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this little story. My birthday is in 1 week. I haven't bought the ticket. I gotta go to immigration tomorrow, the next day, and get my stamp, and then I'll buy my ticket to Bangkok. And then we're taking the bus to Pattaya. On my way back, I don't know if I'm gonna stop in and say hello to Fawn. I should. Maybe we'll do that. The plans are up in the air right now because, wow, once you live over here, you really don't make a whole lot of plans. So I'm just gonna go to immigration, get the stamp, buy the ticket, go to Bangkok, get on a bus, go to Pattaya, go back to Bangkok, maybe hang out with Fawn, maybe stay a week, maybe go to another place, another Providence. How about something new this time? We shall see. Thank you very much. If you're brand new here, thank you for signing up. If you're brand old here, thank you for staying. There's so many of you that come over here, and it's so nice to hang out with you. I'm sorry that I'm not as much fun in person as I am on these crazy videos, but I try. And I'm so thankful that you were patient while I was not feeling well and did not abandon me because I wasn't putting out many videos. I am sorry about that, but we're getting back on it. That's what we're doing, and I've had too much coffee. I'll see you guys on the next video and part 3 of What Thailand Rob Did Wrong. Part 3, subsection 10. I should go back to my childhood and tell you how it all started. Too much coffee. Bye.